The revolution, we put the salute on the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds in water too. Unless you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You, meaning me. It became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something?
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Ride with us, say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving?
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, here is George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. A line shot to third base. Now it'll be Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Springer is off at first with two away. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-2 one more time. Into center field, line drive base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now into the box is Brandon Lau. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The pitch. 1-0. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ray is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. 1-2 now. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Wander Franco as the switch. Hitter will bet right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And he pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Kirk goes to get it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready now is Yandy Diaz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the Now into the box, Alejandro Kirk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Alejandro.
No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. On the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Here's Nelson now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's a .333 hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
Count 1 and 2. 2 balls.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Kirk. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. And now in the box, Austin Meadows. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And right into the shift. Simeon's there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next up, Randy Arozarena trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So now here is Santiago Espinal as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Peter Fairbanks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
And the pitch. Fairbanks certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He could get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away. down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosarena is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The third baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the Rays are in the hit column. Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Teoscar Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Alejandro Kirk stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Brendan Lau.
The second baseman,
first offering on its way.
Wow.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Shortstop.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up is Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Randall Grichuk.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First offering. Lourdes Gurriel is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed. And striding in is Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, Randy.
Hit in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's...
We'll have to press pause. And now here is George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Number 84 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And that caroms right up on over his head and down the line. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Popped him up. Espinal over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Brandon Lau struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. First delivery to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Kirk. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Bo Bichette. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alejandro Kirk.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground is short. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate now is Austin Meadows. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 4-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the... And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in next, Santiago Espinal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Colin McHugh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Now here's the pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1 the count now. On its way is pitch number 75. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Kirk corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Joey Wendell digs in now. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Kirk is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's Mike Zunino. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
first delivery to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a line drive on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Bo Bichette. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next, Teoscar Hernandez is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
the center fielder,
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kirk recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kirk has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to bat, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. Kirby Yates takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Big spot here, and it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Throw to the plate. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next to bat for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The set and the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Yandy Diaz. A winning run stands at second base. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Spinning a throw back to second, and he is in there. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kirk gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nelson Cruz. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. And when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Rays claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Colin McHugh takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.